What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the A51 from Sony and why I think every Sony user should have this camera as a backup camera. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Clark Bishop, Clark's Visions Go Take Me, and I'm back with another video. So recently I purchased the Sony 5100, and at first I was only going to use it as a backup camera just in case I didn't want to use my 6500. It may drop off of a car, or I don't know. This is going to be like a throwaway camera, and I didn't really think I would get too much use out of it just because it's a low budget camera and it didn't have all like the specs I needed in my 6500. But it totally shocked me the first day I took it out. So I had a football game. I got Leo, Leo. And we went out to Don Carey's camp, and I was recording all the footage on my 6500, and I was like, I like taking pictures, man. And like normally with me, I had my Nikon at first that I used to take pictures with all the time, and I didn't have a full frame camera with me. This is the only camera I had to take pictures because I didn't want to shoot pictures with the 6500, just like to confuse all of that. So I was like, let me whip out this 5100, and I threw my Sigma 30mm on it, and the pictures came out amazing. And I was so impressed with this camera. It's little bitty camera, like even reading from the specs, this 6500 and the 5100 has the same amount of megapixels, so I would assume they would have the same quality. But just from that low budget camera, this camera costs half the price of the 6500, and it takes just as good as pictures, I believe, in certain lighting situations. Pictures blew my mind so much. So when I went out to Florida, to Miami, to do the music video, I was not taking my 6500 onto the water. So like we were on the water, they were doing jet skis, I was performing some shots, I had the Mavic Air in the sky, getting jet ski shots, and I'm like, I also want to take pictures, the same thing, but I knew I wasn't going to bring out my 6500. No way on earth I was going to bring out my 6500 in the middle of the bay in Miami. No, I'm not going to risk that and drop it. So I whipped out the 5100, and I got some amazing shots of them also on the water, like quick. Like, it's crazy because this camera costs half the price that the 6500 costs, and it's still producing high quality images. That just goes to show you that it doesn't matter what camera you get, you can always produce great quality. I believe this camera is also like a good vlogging camera for you guys. So anyone looking to vlog and needs the low budget camera, like this is it. Like this camera has the flip out screen so you can see yourself at all times. Like everybody like looking at themselves when they vlogging, right? I have a hard time when I'm vlogging on the 6500. I want to know like what's in focus. I want to know what it's looking like. Only like a couple of downfalls I have is that it's no like picture profile, so it's really not too good from recording. But if you know your camera, you know what to do. You just drop down that saturation, drop down that contrast, sharpness, and all that good stuff, and you make it work. That's what I do with this right now. I like did a vlog when I was down in Miami, and I just dropped there all the saturation and added it back later in post, and that's why I think the pictures come out so crispy. And also, the autofocus on it is amazing. I low-key think the autofocus is a little better when you're taking pictures because it like captures, like it knows what to capture for some reason. I always get the perfect autofocus with the 5100, man. But overall, the 5100 is a great camera, man. Like, I didn't think that you can get, I did, but like I didn't know. Sony makes great cameras, they make great products, so this is like a win-win. If you're looking for just a little camera you can throw in your book bag and have for a spare camera, you should get this one. This is camera like I would like potentially like put on the back of a car or put on a shoulder rig when I know like something is janky and I don't want to risk losing my main camera. This camera is it. I know it doesn't have the picture profile, but you can tweak the settings enough to get a flat picture profile that you can tweak in post. So don't worry about that, man. This camera is great. But overall, don't sleep on any type of camera out there. Most cameras are good cameras. Like, they wouldn't be on the market for no reason. You just gotta learn the camera, learn how to tweak it, learn how to tweak it to your best settings, because we all have our own style and we all have our own way of doing things. And photography and video and everything is all subjective. So it's up to you as a creative to express your feelings with the camera you have. So don't think that I don't have this camera or I don't have that camera, I'm not gonna be able to make great content. Yes, you are. You just gotta learn that camera, man. The more you learn with these small, low budget cameras, the better your work is gonna be when you do get that big camera, because you're gonna know all the small things and everything to worry about because you didn't have that. So like, it's just gonna be a plus because you're not gonna rely on a Red or a RE. You're gonna like have all the basics. So I like having these small cameras because it kind of humbles you and it kind of puts you back in a space where you remember you didn't have all this high gear and you had to like come up with a way to use it. So just keep on grinding, man. And anybody else having doubts on the A5100, don't, man, this is a great camera. Even with the kit lens does a pretty good job taking pictures also. So if you don't have the money to get a new lens, a Sigma lens like I have, or any other type of lens, there's so many lenses out there, you'll be good with just the kit lens. Don't sleep on this camera. It's a really good camera. It has continuous autofocus. That's a big plus also. So, and that's all I got for you guys, man. Thanks for watching this video. This is Clark's Visions Go Take Media, and I'm going to be having more and more videos and tutorials on just the gear I have and different stuff I do to make filmmaking fun for me. So keep on watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button down there, share, comment, let me know what you want to watch, and let me know if you have any questions for me. I'll see you next time. Peace.